Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Hello. I hate my internet provider. I hate them with a fiery passion. I wish they would fucking die. Die horribly in a fire. We've been going for 15 minutes. I've been steady losing 20% of the frames the entire time. I cannot take the bitrate any lower without changing resolution. Mathematically impossible. Finally green now. So we're gonna go. We're gonna start. I'm actually gonna reset the frame counter. We're just gonna hope it works. Alrighty. Maybe it'll, nope, it's red again. It's dropping frames again. Hold on. I'm actually gonna see what happens. I'm gonna freaking, we're gonna take this bitrate lower. Mathematically, this should not be possible. We're going down to 1,000. This is gonna look like dog shit. 1,000 bits on a 720p resolution. I gotta see what this looks like. I'm looking at my own stream on YouTube right now. This is gonna look terrible. It's holding green at 1,000. Gotta see. I'm gonna. Oh my god! You can't even fucking read the words. It looks so bad. It's actually kind of funny. You can read the bigger words, but the icons up at the top, you can't see them. Like they're. I think. This looks. Oh, this looks horrid. Okay, I'm gonna bring the bit right back up. Let's try 1,500. Okay, I'm at 1,500 bits now. I'm waiting on my stream to catch up because it's delayed by a few seconds. It is uploading at 1,500 bits. I'm waiting on the stream. It's not even an improvement. No improvement whatsoever. Let's see. Let's go up to back where it was. And I bet I'm going to get a red light immediately. Okay, we're back at the setting it was at. No red light. Can actually somewhat read things. Okay. I'm going to bump it a little higher. Let's see if we can what we can actually get away with. Looks like the connection has stabilized. Okay, I actually sometimes streamed at this bitrate. It looks like it's holding. The bitrate it typically tries to maintain a little bit higher. You're actually setting more of a minimum when you tell it what bitrate to go at. It'll go a little higher than that. Yeah, I'm getting a yellow and red, and then, yep, there's the bitrate. It's tanking. Let's lower it by a couple hundred. That helped a little bit. Nope, red light again. You know what's funny is the connection quality is what's tanking. The actual bit rate is staying the same. Okay. I'm gonna lower it by an additional 100. Actually, let's do 50. I'm just looking at the number and the light. All right, I'm gonna reset the frame counter again. Hopefully it just holds steady here. And we're gonna play with this because I don't really have much of a choice. Like we just saw, I cannot take the bitrate lower. So we're gonna go with this and hope it works. All right, the sounds are working. Okay. What were we doing with our lives? Mission. We have to go to school. I have to go to school. I don't want to go to school. 5 more minutes. All right. That's the only thing we had going. Let's go ahead. School starts at 9. So we'll try to get there soon. Got a few hours to kill. It won't take me more than a half an hour to walk over there. Amira owns a ceramic store near town. Check in, grab some decorations for your home. Some decorations even increase your stats. I wonder if, when we get married, if she'll start doing her little ceramic store. You know, because like in Stardew, they had that little area. There was an area you couldn't put anything because that was like your spouse's area where they would set stuff up. I wonder if they have something like that. I wish they did. I don't. They don't, because you can basically put anything anywhere in your yard. It would be neat if they had like a section of the yard that was sectioned off for the spouse to kind of set things up. Because that would be neat for Amira to start running her ceramic shop here. Oh, what we got going on? What going on? Katori's walking away.
Hiya. I have good news and great news. Which one do you want first?
Give me the great news first.
Now that I think about it, I have to tell it in chronological order or it doesn't make sense. Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, over the last few days,
why are your lips not
we did
moving?
Several soil experiments with the new algae species. And what do you know? We found a type of chlorophyte algae that's not only resistant to saline, but also has a decent water retention.
Okay, they found an algae that can withstand the saline.
It means we'll be able to make a biocrust that works in the outback. The only drawback is the topsoil out there lacks a lot of the nutrients needed for sustainable plant growth. So we'll have to apply fertilizer once in a while.
I think that's manageable.
Considering the density of the Yakmo droppings around here, I'd say we have an acceptable situation.
Yeah, I think that works fine.
Right. Now the better news is that Mayor Trudy has already seen the results and decided to fast-track the planting of the first plot of the forest. And that's why we're here. We need your help for the preparation work.
Okay.
Why don't you take over this part, Director Chi?
Sure thing, Assistant Nia. The old hydroponic incubator that you built for the Little Woods doesn't work well at producing the new algae type because it doesn't have fluid circulation. So I've been assigned to design a new one.
Awesome.
After tearing apart the relics you brought back, which was fascinating, I was able to come up with the hydroponic cultivator. It has a continuous circulation system to allow for fluid flow and easier chemical adjustments. Here's the diagram.
It really worked.
Yeah, I think the scientists of the old world were studying the algae for use in space, where they needed to continually replenish the biocrust to grow food. So, we lucked out in that Sandrock's right on top of an old world space launch city.
We did look out then. That comes in handy.
When you're done, please install it in the moisture farm. We set aside space for 3 hydroponic cultivators, which should be enough to churn out all the algae we need. Neon and the commissioner will make the other 2.
Okay, so I just gotta make one.
Thanks. You're the best.
Oh, by the way, the mayor also asked me to make an upgrade for the mobile suit so that it's capable of helping with the planting of the forest. I'm currently coming up with some exciting ideas, of which I hope you'll help me implement at a later date.
Of course.
From one mobile suit lover to another, I thought you'd want to know.
I just want to know when I get the chance to drive the mobile suit, or pilot the mobile suit. All right, let's check our mail. We got mail from Chi, and then okay. Hey, the sword, my masterpiece, is ready to be built. Come get the diagram immediately. I'll need to fill you in a few details before I give it to you. All right. Yep. I'm familiar with all that. Suddenly, I felt like giving this to you today, Jane. Oh, she gave me something. A potted plant. Awesome. I'll take it. Thank you, Jane. Collect all this. Collect the water. Bang the drum. All right. For all. Potted plant. I'm just going to throw that under decorations for now. And this can go back in the new house. Nothing's being built right at the moment. Definitely not a ninja sword. Awesome. Oh, I get to keep it afterwards. Altair RX-67. Go to the research center. Okay, well, what do we need to get the juiced up thing? We need the hydroponic cultivator. That's the wrong thing. Hydroponic cultivator. Needs a additional high-speed motor. I'll have to go get that. And aluminum alloy plates. All right, we can get the aluminum alloy plates going. It just needs one. So why was it telling me... Is that just saying it's new? I guess so. Alright, how long on those? All day, basically. Alright, so that will be ready by tomorrow. Where do I need to go to get a high-speed motor? Starship Abandoned Ruins. Let's actually take Merle out. Merle? Alright, first place to go is to Commerce Guild, actually. We'll see if there's any good commissions for us to do. Because I need the money. We're still occasionally dropping frames. But it's a lot more stable than it was. Which is actually funny, because I'm running at a higher bitrate than I was at the time. Bricks, aluminum alloy, canvas. There's nothing good today. Alright, let's head up to the school. We'll take the stairs over here. Oh, I didn't even see there was a thing on the map. Uvos again. Can't they go 10 minutes without pushing opposing factions to the brink of world war. If I had a goal for every time they attacked us beyond our borders, I'd have two goals, but I'd have two goals, but it's mighty peculiar that it happened twice.
Oh, man.
Keep letting them read. If you keep letting me read it to you, you know that this was a rogue agent calling him the Rogue Knight. What's that mean? Acting by his lonesome? If you believe in that, I got a bridge to sell you. Just so we're clear, you do not own the Sonash Bridge. That's the joke.
Howdy.
Looks like Duvos is up to no good again. Oh god, what they doing? It's all been handled over in Portia. They beat up the Duvos agent and some sky pirates defending a recently discovered all source. Okay, so that's the end of Portia. That's literally the end of Portia. And then there's a small epilogue where your dad visits and you have a builder competition. But other than that, that is the end of Portia's story right there when you fight the Rogue Knight and you have to defend the town. So it looks like the story of Sandrock's going to run a little bit longer than Portia did. So for those who don't know, the All Source is like a really, really powerful AI. The way the AIs of the old world worked is you had your general purpose AIs or purpose-built AIs running around doing things, and then an All Source was like an overseer AI. It controlled all of them. It was closer to a true, what we would call artificial intelligence, whereas everything else was more of a purpose-built thing. They were good at doing particular things. At least that's the way I interpreted it. A real All Source. The first ever found. Who knows what kind of amazing things we can learn from one of the most powerful AIs ever created. Now that they've knocked some sense into it, that is. They throw a whole army at us and just send one guy and a couple of pirates after the Portias. Thank you, Sandy.
Oh.
I think that's exactly the point, man. It's just a few bad guys. They got them, right? No. The Rogue Knight's plan to steal the All Source was foiled, but he did manage to escape. Yes, he did. There's a fan theory out there about who the Rogue Knight is, actually. I'm going to lower something. I'm going to keep talking real quick. I'm going to lower the volume on my output volume for the microphone. Check, 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 check. Okay, I like that setting better. There's a fan theory out there on who the Rogue Knight actually is. I don't want to get into it because I can't remember his name, and I think they said he might be showing up in Evershine as well. It's going to be really interesting if he does. But yeah, he escapes. Also, Everglade escapes, who we know is in Evershine because she shows up in the trailer. One more maniac out on the loose. Better check under the beds tonight. I, for one, will be investing in tripwires and anti-personnel devices, underground bunker, and some canned baked beans. The Portia school was used as a projectile weapon? What the? I don't remember that. Have you ever been so mad that you threw a school? Did that happen? I don't remember. I remember this stuff happening. Did he actually pick up a school and throw it?
Ooh.
Don't get any ideas. A canary, what if his weapon of choice was carbon monoxide? He didn't throw a school. He was able to manipulate the All Source into, well, somehow he made it into a weapon capable of doing something like that. Frightening old world technology, but nothing we haven't handled before. I don't remember that part. Less cool, but good, I guess. La Portia Civil Corps as well, from what I'm hearing. A brave builder stepped up and defeated the frenzied AI. I remember all the AIs going absolutely fucking nuts in Portia, and they were attacking everyone in the town. There's really nothing to worry about at this point. Who's to say the Rogue Knight won't come for us? Well, he loses his weapon because, like, at the end of Portia, after that, you can go get his weapon. And that's easily one of the strongest, if not the strongest weapon in the game is his. And it's kind of funny, like, we get Penn's weapon, and it's nowhere near the strongest in the game.
Yeah?
Finally, some sanity in this dang cuckoo clock of a news panel. Mayor, we need an expansion on our rights to bear illegal relic weapons. Oh boy. I want surface-to-air missiles. These ducks coming to Sandrock, they might not always be on our side. Okay, Cooper. That might be overkill. Understand your concerns, really I do, but I assure you these days Alliance defenses are tight as a drum. Someone like that acting independently is no threat to us. Is Portia alright? Thankfully, no one was seriously injured. They're just going to need to do a lot of building to get their own town back in shape. Portia builders must be up to their eyeballs in commissions right now. If I remember correctly, it really wasn't that bad. Are you implying I should help? I don't want that Portia builder to get more famous than me. Okay. I mean, I bet he is really good at his job. He is something from what I've heard. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah, I'll bet. Guess there's nothing we can do but wish them luck. I could send something over there that would help. That'd be amazing. I'm sure they'd really appreciate it. I'd get on the telegraph and forward to any info to your mailbox. I mean, I could go over there. I'd love to go visit Portia.
Wow.
Just don't do it for free. Them portions are loaded. Don't let them fool you with charity. Okay, Cooper. Well, y'all do what y'all want, but be forewarned, there will only be so much space available in my underground bunker. Till then, I reckon y'all better stay on the good side, on my good side. Sounds like all sorts of zoning violations. Now, I know City Hall ain't about to tell me what I can and can't do with my own property. Oh boy, Cooper. We can come to a mutual agreement. I think that's our cue. Good luck, daughter dearest.
Thank you.
All right, so Portia's story is over. If they've defeated the Rogue Knight, that probably happened a couple days ago. Oh, Merle, I forgot about you. Which means they'll be in the epilogue right now. So in the epilogue of Portia, your dad shows up, and then he was an old builder. So you have a builder bout, a little competition, and if you win, you get that pig. If I remember correctly, that little flying pig thing. All right, I'm just gonna parallel park my goat right here. All right. I'm curious how this is gonna go since I'm acting as a judge. Andy, oh, all these people are here too. Damn.
We're all waiting for you. Things are all set and ready to go. And look, here's a placard that you helped to make. Just hold it up for whoever you think is the best representative later.
Okay.
Welcome, parents and students. I apologize for the delay. I hope everyone is ready.
The bell hasn't
show
even
is
rung
about
yet.
to start. Please find your place among the judges. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 15th Sandrock Mayor election. I'm your current Sandrock Mayor, Granny Jane. It's such a great feeling seeing so many young faces running for the next mayor today.
Wow, great acting.
She's putting on a voice.
That's not acting. She is Mayor Jane.
As y'all can see, I'm getting too old for the role of mayor, and it's time for some new sapling to take over. I've witnessed Sandrock's rapid development over the years, and everyone has been saying lately that we're the center of the Alliance. Ahem. But I think our city still has the potential to grow even further in areas like entertainment, culture, and city development. That's exactly what I wanted to hear in today's campaign proposals. 4 representatives from the Alliance Council are also invited to be the judges of this event. They are
the clothing mogul, Grandma Vivi.
I like that title.
Oh, hey everyone. I am Clothing Mogul Vivi, and I'd like to make clothes for people.
That's a hell of a title.
Entertainment industry leader, Miss Katori.
Oh, she likes that one, I'm sure.
Yep, better present some solid differentiation in your plans, or otherwise, I will not invest.
She's a tough sell.
Architecture and engineering mastermind, Miss Heidi.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all do well.
And finally, our biggest guest here today, superstar builder.
Hi guys.
Our judges should not be nervous. So without further ado, let's welcome the first candidate, Miss Jasmine, to make her speech.
Can I vote for Jane? Because she's doing a good job.
Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine and I am running for the mayor of Sandrock. Once elected, I'll put more resources into the promotion of our town and the education sector. Sandrock has a fascinating history and loads of town folks, yet it has not been properly marketed in my opinion. My plan is to set up a publishing house in Martle Square and invite Mr. Mr. Ernest, along with Mr. Owen, to write up a chronicle of Sandrock.
Let's see, a publishing house, huh?
That way, we can spread the word of Sandrock among the Alliance and let more people learn about the city's rich history and culture.
Okay.
Sounds like she's been learning from her ma.
Sounds like it.
Now, wait just a darn moment. Are
As
we really
Sandrock's
taking
population
the mayor?
increases,
No,
I'm
Cooper,
also going
no.
to divide the school into kindergarten, grade school, and high school, so that students within the appropriate age group can receive the focused education that they deserve.
Okay.
The plan will culminate in establishing a new university of higher learning right here in Sandrock, so that talented children don't have to leave anymore.
Nice ideas, Jazz.
Trudy's over here
That's all
writing
for
them
me
down.
today. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Next up, we have our next candidate, Mr. Andy.
I know this one I'm looking forward to. I can't wait to hear this one.
Hey there, how y'all doing? My name is Andy and I have a master plan for the future of Sandrock. Let's take a look, shall we?
What in the yakmo is this?
Ahem. I'll set foot in the recreational business and revamp Sandrock into a giant theme park with attractions everywhere. Like the Yak Mill Ranch? Let's make a Yak Mill themed carousel called the Wheel of Yak Mill.
Okay. He wants the tourist
Now I
dollars.
get you, kid.
After the revamp, the Martle Oasis will turn into a water park. Ideally, it'll be extended to the other side of the valley so we can design a waterfall. Let's call it the Desert Falls.
He's getting really ambitious, isn't he?
That's a thought.
Oh, nope. Katori's writing things down now.
Handicraft Paradise will be built next to the workshop of the builder so that they can teach these tourists how to make the best handicrafts. As for the stuff they make, they'll buy it for themselves.
This kid's got talent.
That's actually not a
With
bad
large
idea.
theme park like this, it'll be mad not to have proper transportation. Look, I've designed this
Oh,
super
boy.
steam mobile suit backpack so that people can get to places faster.
Okay, we need to explain to him the concept of individual transportation versus mass transportation, but still,
Oh,
pretty neat.
too bad Cheese not here.
Oh yeah, he would have
That's
loved
all
that.
my plan. Thank y'all for listening. Vote for me and you get free water park tickets.
Thank you, Mr. Andy. So let's give a warm welcome to our last candidate, Mr. Pebbles.
My name is Pebbles. When I am mayor, I will grow my papa's chicken company.
Rocky?
I will have the awesome builder make some giant robots to help. That way Papa will have more time
Aw.
to play with me.
Son, I'm so proud of you.
A bad idea there, Pebbles.
Good, very good. Thank you, Mr. Pebbles. After hearing everyone's proposal, I think the future of Sandrock is in safe hands. So let's have our judges decide who's the best candidate.
Okay. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I can't vote for Pebbles. Because, yeah, that's, And I hate to it because he's just like, what, 3? But yeah. So between Jasmine and Andy, honestly, like, I'd say both Jasmine and Andy got good ideas, but Andy might have the better one because Jasmine wants a publishing house, which is cool and all, and it could attract people to come here, but when they're here, we want something for them to do. So my thinking would be Andy's idea first and then Jasmine's publishing house. I don't know. They're both pretty good ideas, actually.
I didn't understand some of them, but I think Jasmine's ideas are well thought out, so I vote for her.
Yes!
One for Jasmine. I'm going to be the deciding vote.
I think Andy's ideas are a bit pie in the sky. However, it's not unreasonable, and it's opened up a lot of my mind. I'll vote for Andy.
She's writing down these things, isn't she?
No! Woohoo! Andy is the best!
Well, Andy's idea is certainly thoughtful. I think some of the cost would be too much for Sandrock to handle. I think Pebble's idea is honestly not that bad. A more capable salvaging company would help our city. I guess I'll vote for Pebbles.
Oh, great. I get to be the
I
decider.
appreciate that comment or not.
Jasmine idea has solid foundations. Andy's proposal is certainly innovative. Pebbles has got potential. Pebbles has got potential. Kind of hard not to vote for Pebbles. Pebbles just wants more time with their dad. Jasmine's is the most fiscally responsible one. I don't think it would take too much money to set that up. Andy's is out there, definitely. Like, it would take a lot of money. It's not a bad idea, but ooh, yeah, it's the hardest one to do. I kind of lean more towards Jasmine's, even though I know Andy's is ultimately would be more lucrative financially wise. It would also require the most capital investment, whereas Jasmine's could realistically be done. My mustache is very distracting. Let's go with Jasmine.
Then Miss Jasmine will win the race with 2 votes. Congratulations, Miss Jasmine. You're now the newly elected mayor of Sandrock.
I appreciate the support, everyone. Sandrock will surely become an even more prosperous place under my leadership.
So that's it for today's Model Free Cities. Thanks to everyone again for tuning in. This is such a great activity. I've never seen these kids acting like this before.
As a parent, I also find it quite interesting.
Yep. All the kids are so motivated. I must say, this is a genius of an idea from Miss Jane.
I didn't even get the idea at first, but I was fully immersed at the end.
Danby's back there somewhere. I don't know where.
Today's event went well thanks to everyone's support, and I really appreciate it. Learning needs to be fun, and we hope to do more in the future. That'll be all. Have a good day, everyone. Did I look nervous?
A little bit, but you're
Fortunately,
fine.
the event ended in a blast. I felt like folks have now started to get my teaching style. That's such a weight off my mind. And it's all thanks to you. You have been so helpful and caring since I came to Sandrock. I couldn't have done it
flirt
without
option
you.
already. Friends should help each other. In fact, I was kind of hoping to move further with our... Damn! Holy shit, dude. She ain't even been here a month. Jesus Christ, that's quick. Okay, like, I get it. They introduce her so late in the game story. But yeah, holy hell. Because she's introduced so late, you kind of, if you want a relationship with her, you kind of have to be quick about it. But damn. Let's go with this. I mean, I'm already dating Amira, so I'm not going to pick that, but...
That's so true.
can't wait to continue my life in Sandrock with buddies like you.
I'm actually kind of irritated that they introduced a romanceable candidate so late in the game. Because, like, not gonna lie, she's kind of hot. And she's the teacher.
That's all for today. I haven't slept very much over the past few days, so I need to go catch some shut-eye. See you later.
The school, but the day just started. You can't go to sleep. Everyone's here to... I'm gonna stay right here and make sure you actually teach. Instead of taking a nap. No, I'm not. I got things to do. Alright, a high-speed motor. We just need one, but I'm gonna try to get more. Actually, you know what I might do? School started. Wonder why I never see that thing drive around. I'm gonna go to the Civil Core store and see if they will do it for me. Like, it would be faster if I go do it, but I never use the Civil Core store. Mostly because it just takes so long. Alright, Starship Hazardous Ruins. Desert Breach. Oh wait, I can't bring it up. The Breach, Monster Hunting, Shipwreck, Desert. I can't bring up Starship one? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I have to go get it myself then. Well, while we're here. Mass Fiend. Utility bots. Let's do these two. These would be easy to do. But first, we're actually going to go get that high-speed motor. I only need one more. I'm gonna try to get as many as possible, though. There's Logan. About ran Nia over. Who's clapping? And we need to go this way. And then down this way. And then jump off the cliff. And jump off another cliff. And then down to here. You stay. We'll take the bird. Alrighty. Now, I believe we have to pay. Yeah, my thing's been expired, so there's 500 gold. Now, this last floor of the abandoned mines, or the abandoned Starship ruins, it has everything. Hello. I cannot for the life of me pronounce your name, and I'm not even gonna try because I just will butcher it. But how are you doing? Alright, I need a high-speed motor. All in one, all in one. You're alright, it's fine. Thank you, because, yeah. I would absolutely destroy that thingy. High-speed motor. There's what I need. What's next to it? Satellite model. Let's go for the motor. Sonia. Okay. I'm gonna forget. I was gonna say I'd try to remember when I see your name to think Sonia, but I'm gonna forget. I promise I will. Alright, that's one high-speed motor. I want to get more than one if I can, but I don't think there's gonna be more than one here. Yep, there was another one. No problem. Well, thank you for forgiving me beforehand. Can I go further? Oh, I can. No, I can't. Or can I? I hit E and now it's taking me somewhere. It took me out. Well, that's fine because we're gonna back up a level or few. Alright, I can get high-speed motors starting here, so we're gonna move back to level 6 and get our high-speed motors as many as possible, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need more in the future. Well, thank you for watching, Sonia. You come in before. A few days ago, I think. Towards the end of a stream, if I remember correctly. Alright, well, thank you for being here and watching. High-speed motor over there. Wait a minute, did I ever upgrade? Oh, yeah, I did. Are you finished in the story? I'm definitely towards the end of it. I just actually had a conversation earlier with Trudy and Heidi and everyone and found out that Portia defeated the Rogue Knight, which means Portia's story is over. So I don't think there's much left in this story, because that's the end of Portia's story, if I remember correctly. Is when you fight the Rogue Knight and save the town. So this one probably doesn't have much left. I'm currently building a cultivator? Yes, a hydroponic cultivator to plant trees in the outback region. And I don't know what's going to come after that. Because after that, we will have officially seen all parts of the map and all. There's a little bit left of the handbook. So I'm guessing more stuff is going to be coming. There's definitely some more missions and stuff to do after this, but it does feel like we're at the end game now. A strange oh, these things. Really? Wednesday, maybe? It might have been Wednesday. Or Monday, I don't know. It was recent enough. It's in recent memory. Alright, high-speed motor, toolbox, thingy. High-speed motor, okay. I'm gonna try to avoid picking them up. High-speed motor. High-speed motor, I'm gonna have to pick both of those up, aren't I? Yep. Not getting one or the other on these two. I've been trying to avoid picking up the relics because they really just take up space in my inventory. Right, how many of these do I have? 9. What time? It's 1300. We got time. Got 2 other things I need to do today. So I don't want to use up too much stamina or time. This week, certainly. It was this week, I'm sure. Alright. Give me at least one more high-speed motor. You're gonna be stubborn about it, aren't you? High-speed motor. Just what I'm looking for. I'll run through this level of the mine, grab any high-speed motors I see. And then we'll call it on mining for the day. A lot of fairy foxes here. Alright, I guess that's the end of this shaft. Alright. Well, that got us 10. Someone running... I hear the water pipes doing things. So I guess someone's running some hot water somewhere. Alright. Oh my god, I hate these throwing rocks. Get out of my inventory. Daisy, come pick me up. Daisy. I need Miss Daisy to fly me. She's power sliding into the scene. Wonder whatever happened to that basket we made for her. Alrighty then. That's all the high-speed motors we need. We're close by to this, so we can go defeat those things. Let me turn that off. Aid to Portia, we're waiting on a letter. Oh, we need to go talk to him as well. 5 mass fiends, 5 hoppers, alright. Let's go defeat some mass fiends. They're not too far of a walk. Then we can get done. I think I can get all of them over here. If not, I might have to go down there. And then we'll have to go all the way to the other side of the map to get the rest of them. Hey, look, there's Daisy. All right, Merle, you can just follow me around for a bit. For what? What do you mean for what? Why am I beating these guys up? I got a thing to do. That was 3, or this will be the 3rd. Is this the only one? Nope, there's 1 more, 2 more. Awesome. What are y'all staring at? Hello? Mr. Mass Fiend? Mr. Mass Fiend? Hello? You okay, my dude? I feel kind of bad about having to do this. Wow, he just does not care. Let's bare knuckle it. Wow, yeah, he just... Okay, then. You know, I should probably get some ceramics while I'm over here. A new friend, yep. I guess so. I don't know if I'd say he's a friend, he just kind of stared at me. Kind of weird. Might as well mine this stuff while I'm over here. Even the Doom Shroom's just kind of chilling. Is there something going on over there I don't know about? These guys aren't attacking either. They're just jumping for joy, I guess. That's interesting. Well, I'll leave them to it. Whatever it is they got going on, I'll leave them be. It's 1600. Yeah, a little bit of a bug. Let's head to the other side of the desert. beat up some snakes. Maybe the snakes will actually fight back. What is today's date? The 16th. I'm kind of getting close to the end of the month, so I'm hoping to see the mysterious man soon, because I need to get furniture chests, and I can only get them from 2 places. And one of them doesn't look like they're showing up.
Howdy.
Howdy. Run past Elsie. You know, I wonder if now that Portia's story is over, if we'll start seeing people from Portia show up. Because I know a few of them do appear in this game. We've already seen, what's his name? The, I don't know if it was the architect or an engineer from Portia. He showed up at one point. And I'm pretty sure I've seen a short or a TikTok of Ginger showing up, who I'm really wanting to see, because Ginger was one of my favorite characters in Portia. So I'm waiting for her to show up. All right, let's beat the crap out of a snake. Mint or Albert? Oh yeah, Mint too. He's been here the entire time, but yeah, Albert was the one we saw. I feel the overwhelming urge to point out that you should never try to fight a snake with daggers. Okay, they at least are fighting back. I know I don't need to kill you, but I'm going to. Never try to fight a snake with daggers, okay? That's a bad idea. Bad things will happen to you. Mint is your husband in Portia. Does he spend all day in bed? It seems like something he would do. Alright, both of those are done. I married Emily, which, looking back, I feel like it's taking the easy way out, because Emily walks by your house every single day. So she's kind of easy to romance. But I still liked her. She was pretty cool. Although, part of me was a bit... If I was to go back and play Portia now, and I might do that, she is very sweet. I do like Emily. Although, if I were to go back and play Portia now, I think I would probably romance May. Okay, because, like, the thing I have learned about the My Time series when it comes to romancing is do not pick someone at the beginning of the game and start romancing them. You know, Marla, you can just go back to the stable. Because typically in games like this, that's what you do. Like on the like Stardew, for example, or my friend Anaya, who's been playing Coral Island, you find someone at the beginning of the game, and you're like, I'm gonna romance you, and you spend the entire game building up friendship points. And that's how I approached Portia.
Ooh. Thank you.
But looking back on it now, and having played both Portia and Sandrock, I'd say that's a bad way to do it, because the character writing in these games is so darn good that you really don't want to do that. Because I did that for Emily and Portia, and I ended up liking May more, to the point that I almost changed to May, which kind of happened. You hate Pablo, Amira, and Arvio? Oh, I got bad news for you. I think you've already seen it, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of dating Amira. Yeah, this thing. She's my soulmate. Can't say no to the soulmate. Anywho. Yeah, I'm probably with Evershine, I'm definitely going to take a different approach. I'm going to be like, all right, I am not going to decide who to romance at the beginning, and I'm going to highly encourage the friends I play with not to do that as well.
Studying how Gangnam pilots use the saber.
Well, typically they pulled the laser saber out of their back, and it was like really powerful and would cut through all the armor, even the Gundanium armor. I've read the entire series. I've seen all the animes. They treated the legendary Albert badly. To be fair, he did deserve it. Because he pretty much just walks in and starts flirting with Amira. And Amira's not the type to like that. Now, if it had been someone like Katori, well, no, Katori wouldn't like that either. Who in this game would even like that? Because Heidi wouldn't. Amira wouldn't. Katori wouldn't. I don't know, maybe Mian. Maybe she's into that. I don't know.
I think I've recorded enough data to last me a while. Excuse me.
Okay.
Thank you. I've managed to successfully repair the sword. Although I doubt it'll reach the potential of an old world version, it is still extremely powerful.
Ooh, do tell.
Anyway, since you found it, I think it fitting that you have it. Do be very careful, though. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a spaceship to study.
All right, you go do that. Oh, and I just get the sword. Ooh, check that thing out. Okay. I need to spill a few beans here. Let me get somewhere where I can actually... In everything, I will marry the blonde general. Oh, in Evershine, you're going to marry the blonde general. Avery is his name. Commander Avery, if he's still a commander at that point. So far, the one that I have found most attractive, I think, is the redhead, and it might be a lighting thing, but her hair just keeps changing. That or the monster hunting girl. Okay, let's get a look at this thing. What's the key command for the camera? Oh, god damn it. Controls, keyboard, mouse. Z. That's a weird key for it to be. Oh, my weapon, it goes away. God damn it. So, fun little fact. I want to get like a VTuber design made. And one of the things I've made in the design, I don't have any like artwork for it yet, but I have like I'm better at character writing than the actual art side of character design. And one of the things I have is I want her to have a weapon that looks a lot like that. It's a little different looking. But yeah, I want it to look kind of like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. Steam? I hit the screenshot button. Steam. Oh well. So, that's kind of funny. I might start using the swords now. I actually prefer the daggers. Holy hell! Oh, I'm gonna go kill a Yakmal. No, I'm gonna go kill one of these ants. Does this have a ranged attack? Is that like a ranged attack thing? Sorry, Bumblebee Ant, but you're gonna... Oh, it is. Okay, I need to actually hit the thing. Oh, that's so cool! I have good hopes for Evershine. It must be cool that you'll be the mayor. Oh, I'm really looking forward to Evershine. The only thing I've seen about it that's made me raise a slight eyebrow is the art style change, and that's more because I really like the art style in Sandrock. I think it is... In Portia, it was a little on the too cartoony side, but I think Sandrock freaking nailed how good it is. And I'm a bit skeptical of the art design change because it does look very generic-ish. It looks a lot like Palia, if you ever played Palia. Although I will say it does look better than Palia. Portia is very nice. The thing about Portia was everything had a bit of a over-saturated kind of look to it. And everything looked kind of... I don't know, it's just off-putting in a way. It's like everything just slammed. Some parts about the design of Portia's art style just slammed into the bottom of the uncanny valley. Welcome to the source of the... So this is actually from Portia. But I think Sandrock really refined the art style really well, and I love the way it looks. I don't think they needed to change the art style. I kind of prefer it this way, where it looks unique. I'm hoping that with the new art style, they'll be able to do more. Because there is one thing I dislike about this game, and not really dislike, it's just a critique. I know Pathia is an indie studio at the end of the day, but man, I just wish they would go a little bit further with some of the animations that they do and some of the things that they do. But I get indie studios, so they might not have the ability or the time to do that, but it's just, yeah. See, this is about the Rogue Knight. Don't worry about the geopolitical nature. Yes, the Rogue Knight has ties to Duvos, but it is believed he was operating alone, hence the name Rogue. Furthermore, Duvos Empire has extremely cooperative following the same... Yeah, the Knights seem to work largely as mercs. However, would not be in... let me read a little bit further. It's believed that the lack of connection to their all sources has caused some of the rampant AI issues that have seen throughout the free cities these days. Some hypothesize that gaining an understanding of all source may one day make it possible for us to heal the confused AI out there and make the world a safer place for everyone. That, however, would not be everyone's hopes for the all source. The Rogue Knight believed it could be used as a weapon, which he demonstrated by using it as a weapon. Fortunately, the all source can only use offensive functions when connected to other AI that have those functions, and for now, those devices have been destroyed. Portion researcher Merlin and Petra will continue monitoring the all source and report any findings to the public, reported by May. Normal design is simple. It was first the series. Just look at the improvement in Sandrock. It'll even better in Evershine. I think I'm pretty confident Evershine's going to be great, and it's going to look... It already looks great. I'm just a little... I think it's better to say I'm just a little disappointed about the art style change. I think it didn't need to change. I don't think it... I think they nailed it with Sandrock, and they... I kind of wish they had stuck with that. But I'm hopeful. I do admit it does look nice. I do feel there's a little bit of, like, sameness in it. Because the trailer featured things like gliding and climbing all the surfaces, which is starting to feel little... It's starting to feel like everyone else does this, so we got to as well. Okay, I have enough to build that one. I have enough to build... Right, I'm gonna build this, and I'm gonna sell these two. I only build the relic. I've been avoiding the relics, to be totally honest with you, but... Alright. Get these and build this. I'll turn this in tomorrow. Awesome. I'm gonna get these going. Is there any metals I need? Some copper wouldn't hurt. Good on steel, good on manganese, good on chromium, good on white copper, good on silver. Alright, tell you what, you do magnesium aluminum. And you, I'm gonna get you going on these two alloys down here. Would have been nice to be able to get to Portia and see the evolution of the characters and the cities. That would have been nice. I was just thinking the other day, because you can actually ride the bus. The bus isn't here, But when the bus is parked over there before it leaves back to Porsche, you can actually get on it. And I, for a brief moment, thought, no, they're not going to let me ride this all the way to Porsche. No, it doesn't. It lets you off down here. Oh, there's a Yakmel station I can install down there. I should get one of those built. Like, the road is, like, right here, and it forces you to get out there. But I thought for briefly, it would be cool. I know they're not going to, but it would be cool if I could go to Porsche in this game. I would have liked it even if there was nothing to do in Porsche. Even if the only thing you could do is just see the characters walking around town, I would have loved that. Because honestly, like, the same models probably would have worked. They would have looked a little off-putting compared to the Sandrock models, but bronze stick, rough cloth, hardwood, rubber shell. All right. You make me 4 rubber shells. I have 12. Never mind. Make me 4 bronze sticks and 2 hardwood planks. And you make me 4 rough cloth. I'm gonna have to get more stuff for that soon. Being made, being made, being made. Got it. Okay. We'll build that tomorrow. Let that run overnight. But alas, 'twas not to be. It would have been cool, but at the same time, I can understand not putting it in because it's like, if there's nothing to do there, what's the point? It still would have been cool, though. It would have been nice if you, like, if the game could detect if you had Porsche installed. So if you had Porsche and Sandrock installed together, then it could, like, stream the files from Porsche to at least let you visit it. I don't know if that's technically possible. I see no reason why it wouldn't be. Other than just the amount of work it would take to do. Alright. Get all this. From Trudy. Spoke with Mayor Gale about repairs in Porsche. Apparently some of their builders might not have the best equipment available. Let's be real. They're talking about that one dude, not the super builder they have over there. So we thought the course of action would be to set them up with some top-grade machinery, bring them to me when ready. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had the damn factory at this point in Porsche's story. So every time I did a commission, I literally just had to walk up to one panel and go, make this thing. And it made that thing. Alright, industrial machine tools and an industrial furnace. Okay, I can do that. We'll pick this up. And we'll go install that momentarily. Then you needed industrial equipment. Industrial machine tools. And an industrial furnace. Alright, magnesium chromium furnace core, cast iron pipes. Okay, you start making those. Not you. You make these and these. Magnesium chromium furnace core. Can make 1. I need 2. What do I need for this? Got those. I need magnesium chromium bricks. Alright, you cancel these. Make the bricks. And when you're done with that, make these. In my opinion, they could have done it very well. They used the building technique to go... They could have done it very well. They used the building technique to go and get the minerals. Enter. I'm not 100% sure what you're saying about the building technique. but it's fine. Alright, so waiting on that. Steel blades, gravity motor. Ooh, do I not have a gravity motor? I do not have gravity motors, and I need 2 of them. Industrial machine tool gravity motor from the mole cave. Ah, I gotta go spend another 500. Well. Okay. Let's go get things done in town that need to be done. Then we'll go... Oh, where's that at? Where is it taking me 500 meters over there? Oh, yeah, that's at the moisture farm. Now I remember. Okay. First, we'll swing by the Commerce Guild, see if there's anything good to get there. Hello, Way. Top of the morning to you. Oh, I didn't want to chat. No, go away. I want to enter the building. No gold quality ones. None of that's really worth it at the moment. If there was a gold quality one, I would have took it, but not those. Okay. Let's go install this. Then we'll head over to put in this Yakmal cart. Then we'll head to the mole cave. We'll chat with Heidi and Katori. Since they're right here. Heidi's on her way to go beat the crap out of a machine, I'm sure. And Katori is on her way to panic that Heidi's gonna break the machine again. I don't know why I went on foot. This is a long-ass walk. But we got a list of things to do today. You know, they never did mention it in Portia, whether or not you got anything from Sandrock after the thing. I know it probably just wasn't thought of yet. Alright, get ours installed. And Mian and Wei got theirs installed.
This is amazing.
Mian, thank you for your work. With the hydroponic cultivator working, we should be able to stockpile enough biocrust for the initial phase of the forest in no time. Then...
What a time to
I hit the wrong button.
I can't wait to see this.
Leave a tree for me. We need to plant way more this time. Why don't you guys get started? I'll have a break. Leave a tree for me.
You've already done so much. You know, it was you that helped us get here in the first place. But of course, we'll leave you some seeds.
If you want to build the quest board, it's really cool. You have to go to the guild shop, buy the recipe, or from Heidi. I probably will eventually. Right now,
we'll have to. Right. Let's get to it.
I didn't hit the button
Thanks,
that time.
Everyone.
It did that on its own. Right now,
I'm gonna go dream about trees tonight.
You do that, Mian.
Me too.
You do that, Nia. Right now, I'm trying to put all effort into building a house. So any money I get, I'm trying to avoid spending because I want to build the house. I have a queen to marry, and she deserves a house. A really nice one. He says as he uses fast travel. Even though he has a perfectly good horse. You know, one thing I really wish? I wish you saw the Yakmal cart kind of running around with the different characters in it. I wish that would Porsche too, because they had the DD taxi things. Alright, I'm just gonna run over there. Wow, even your own footstep sounds disappear on the bridge. That is weird. Hey, look, it's the bus. Is there anyone on it? Nope, nobody on it today. But it would have been nice to see the, wait a minute. Oh, I'm going the wrong friggin' direction. I could have hopped on that bus and let it drive me over there. Oh, wow. That's just me being dumb. Not paying attention. Alright, now we have an even longer walk. Run past the snake-infested frickin' road of this, whatever. Yeah, the bus, if you ride the bus, it stops right about there and drops you off, unfortunately. You know, I looked at the clock when I saw the bus and was thinking, yeah, it's a little late for this, but okay. Alright, we just unlocked this area recently. I need to explore it. Do you want to build a royal palace for Maya? Of course! I have to build a house worthy of her. I'm building one of the presets. I don't have the book on me, but it's back at my place. But yeah. Why is this transparent? Ooh, slate. No, don't dust it. Oh. For the first time in a long time, I need a better tool to mine this. Interesting. That looks like part of a plane. This is a propeller. Oh, we have some new enemies. More geeglers and those starfish things. This looks like a salt flat almost, but I think it's just because of the snow. Sand fishing area. I'm guessing you can go quite a ways down that direction. Wondering if this connects up to this side. It'd be nice if it did. Oh well. We got other things to do right now. That was supposed to be a big underwater base. What's this over here? Nano waste. Limestone. And you get sulfur out of it as well. Not so much the princess, but the stepmother. Oh, come on. She is a sweetheart. She's beautiful. Oh, wait, what's this? Desert poplar. I don't need any of that right now. Alright, let's ride all the way to the other side of the map. To the mole cave. It's gonna take an hour. I probably will get the commission board after I build the house, but I want to get all that set up first. I'm a weirdo who kind of likes making their life slightly inconvenient in weird ways like that. Okay, we need gravity motors. Wow, I never got to the end of this one? Okay, well, we'll just start on day 9 or floor 9 and go as far as we can. I guess I never did finish this mine, so we'll do that. I remember this mine being very miney. Of all the mines you go in, this one is the most like an actual mine. Alright, we're looking for gravity motors. I need at least one. We'll try to get as many as I can. Do you want to talk about Elsie? She left as a child and came back as a young woman in a week. Yeah! I get the need that you don't want the characters going for too long like that. But yeah, she did kind of have a character arc in a very short amount of time. Actually, fun thing about her, I never really considered her for romancing. Until she came back and I'm like, wow, Elsie, you're actually kind of hot now. Uh-oh. Alright, I need motors, not explosive barrels. One more in there. But yeah, I actually thought it was kind of cool what they did with Elsie. That she actually runs off and comes back a completely different character. Well, not completely different, but more mature, more cool. Processor. Oh my god. Toolbox. Did we just discover the frickin' IT room? Because there's nothing here but processors and a toolbox. This is where the IT department worked, I guess. But yeah, when she came back, I'm like, oh wow, she's actually hot now. She doesn't look like a freaking kid. And it's amazing, all they did was change her outfit. And give her a different haircut. Actually, come to think of it, I want to look at some of the other characters if I have other outfits for them yet. Let's see here. Because not that. This was her original outfit, which just screams tomboy, but also childish, which is a good design because that was her character, childish tomboy. It's a good design for her then, and then she goes off and has a character arc, and this is perfect for her post-character arc. And the other one is just kind of a... Yeah. Pink is not her color. Let's not. Chi, what outfits do you have, if any? Honestly, the yellow kind of works, but I'm going to keep him in his normal outfit. Justice. Your Civil Core outfit looks better. Heidi, I already have you in your alternate. I have Heidi in her alternate. What about Owen here? Oh, wow. Owen looks like a bard in that outfit. It's just the different colors too, but it just changes the look so much. Katori, actually no, Grace, who is not even freaking here right now. Yeah, let's put her in that, even though it doesn't matter. She's not here anymore. Katsuri, what do you got? Honey, that color does not work for you. The dark blue is definitely yours. Nia, I have you on automatic. What about you? Now that actually looks nice. I put her back as a child. She had changed too much. That's mean. She looks so much better. Oh, the bunny's black now in this one. I'm not sure which of these two I like. We'll go with this one for Nia. I change it up a bit. Logan, the one everyone wants and loves. Oh, oh, the dark blue works for Logan. You got an outfit update, my dude. Burgess, what about you? You know what? You know what? We're gonna keep this one. Not because it looks good, but because now that the Oasis isn't as big a concern, he changes his outfit. New life, new look. Arvio. Go back to normal. Hugo, you don't have outfits. Trudy, you don't have them. Pablo, what do you got for us, Pablo? You're the fashionista, so you better have something good. That's not terrible, but it's not as good as your actual outfit. Rocky's got nothing. I'm seeing a trend here. The non-romanceables don't have an outfit option. She remains the troublemaker, Elsie. I'm sure she still does pranks every now and then. You know what? That looks better. You keep that. Jasmine. Yeah, okay. The non-romanceables don't have alternate outfits. Jane. Keep it. Miguel, who is in prison. I think. Venti, who I keep forgetting is even a thing that exists. That is just palette swapped. That... Fang, what do you got? Relationship not high enough. I never see Fang. He barely ever leaves his house. Pen, you're in prison. They better have a frickin'... You know what would be funny? Is if, it changed to an orange jumpsuit. Or, like, black and white stripes. That would be hilarious. Wait a minute, we still have a character we haven't met? I thought Jane was the last one. Who the hell is this? Also, I see Larry's not on here. Now, Amira. My lovely, beautiful future wife, Amira. This is a great outfit. That red dress, oh baby. Ooh, that does things. Because red is her color, and the black on the side like that. She looks good. If you want to change the character's clothes, they made a lot of cool DLC. Of almost all of them. I'm not really interested in the DLC. I was interested in the romance one, but I looked into it and found that Amira doesn't really have any content in it, and since I'm romancing Amira, it just wasn't really worth it. So we're gonna change Amira back to her default outfit, and we will put the red dress on her after we marry her. So she gets married, new life, new look. I can put accessories on them? I'm towards the end of the game, so I probably won't worry with DLCs. If I still had more of the game to go, I might consider DLCs towards the whenever there's a sale going on, but yeah, probably not. Because most of them are clothing DLCs, and oh, they're up there. Processor, a model, toolbox, a processor, a model, and a processor. Nothing I need. Gravity motor. Holy hell, that took forever. At least I found one. I'm gonna try to find more. You know, some of the bathing suits did look nice, though, in the DLCs. I kind of wish they had some bathing suits by default. No, it broke all of them. Another model. Now hit the rock. That's the exit that way. Nothing but train models over here. go anywhere? Yeah, clear that out for me. That's just loop. Oh, this one's actually getting confusing. For me was better for all people. Fang-E-Nia? So do they have some good outfits in the DLC, I'm guessing is what you're meaning? Okay. Remember when I said this level's like an actual mine? Yeah, this one's really like an actual mine. I'm confusion. Okay, we're back at Train Model Central. This one go? No, it's the other one. Well, we have our one gravity motor. So I can leave at any time, and I'm going to do that now because it's 1800. Am I still? Oh my god. Why is the internet so bad today? My connection quality is crap. I'm dropping frames again. It's been doing that constantly. It's like... It's not as bad as it was at the start of the stream. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. I'm going to lower the bitrate a little bit. At this point, I'm just going to set the bitrate to 1. One bit. Because this is getting really annoying. 1 singular bit for the entire 30 frames at 720p. Just see what the hell happens. And it didn't look like that helped at all.
Howdy!
We're just gonna have to deal. I can't do anything about it. We're just gonna have to deal. Sorry, everything's gonna look like shit. Good night. Thanks for chatting. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, what was I doing with my life? Just this mission. Okay. This I can do. Nothing there. Call that up. Magnesium, chromium, furnace core. I need 2. Alright, build this. Well, actually, while I'm on it, let's get this one going on the other one. There. Twice the efficiency. By the time I'm done with this, that one should be ready. Alright. Let's go talk to Trudy before she goes to bed. We got a processor out of that. Kugo's doing a performance today. There's the captain.
Howdy. Thank you.
So the builders who get this equipment will be overjoyed. Porsche is well on its way to recovery, and I think this will be just what they need to give them that final push. I'll have them write to you and let them know how your equipment gets used. Is it gonna be okay? Now I'm curious. I'm awaiting this. I need to know which builder it's going to. Is it going to the player builder or the other guy? Whose name I've completely forgotten. I'm really curious who's gonna actually send me a letter now. Alright, tools, equipment. Okay, don't know what's going on, why the game froze. I need to... I'll do it tomorrow, I guess. I'll put you... Why is it being slow? Alright, we'll turn in early. Why is the game being slow all of a sudden? Steam, are you doing shit in the background? I told you not to do that. Hold on, let me double check. Make sure Steam's not decided it wants to download an update right now. I have that turned off, so it shouldn't do it, but it seems like settings are just frickin' suggestions in this day and age on computers. Hello? Why? Holder and computers being slow. What is going on? Where's my task manager? Task manager! Does something need killing? Resources are fine, but the whole computer's being slow for some reason. No, it's not downloading anything. I wonder what the hell's going on. Apparently, there's an error message here that says Steam has crashed and you need to restart it. It's working fine. I'm just going to ignore it. We'll worry about that after stream. All right. Exit the building. Oh, hell. Ah, friggin' sandstorms. Let me go fetch my shit. Magnesium aluminum alloy. Anything else? Anything else fly away, or was that it? I guess that was it. Oh, it was Higgins. Damn it. Okay. Dear mobile suit lover, please come to the research center right away. Our suit's next evolution awaits us. Okay. I'll read Higgins last. From Grace? Yeah, this is from Grace. Fine, seriously, don't worry about me, though I must admit I don't really have many friends here outside the archaeological circle. Not that I don't value the company, they're some of my closest companions, but it took a lot out of me when I lost my partner. Since then, I found it hard to connect to people. I hold everyone at arm's length, understandable. But I guess that changed with you, didn't it? No matter how tough things get, I can always rely on you to make me feel better. Grace. Happy to be there, Grace. Hard at work clearing out Underlab 7. We realized the area of the Dead Sea is particularly dangerous. I'd stay away if I were you, but If you really want to practice your skills, you can head on down to the Dead Sea ruins and help us clear it out. Okay. Why not? Dead Sea ruins are now open. Awesome. Greetings. I'm the builder from Portia who received your equipment. I didn't ask for it. It was forced upon me by the mayor, who was concerned that my workshop was falling behind. Dude, it was. You're running off basic shit the entire game. Despite this eggy feeling on my face, I must say your craftsmanship is top-notch, so as it turns out, I'll be making use of the fine machines you sent me. Yes, I can tell from your work that you take your craft very seriously. Hard to find builders like you. The riff-laugh I have to put up around here is criminy. The other builder here is simply insufferable. Hey, I've heard good things about him. I know you ain't the miracle worker. Always running around town trying to butter everyone up with gifts. Lol. Hardly ever in their workshop. Double lol. It's so hard for some people to understand that the only way to be truly great builder is to only leave your house for 30 minutes a day for the express purpose of picking up commissions. Okay, the devs are making fun of themselves. I appreciate that. That's good. Preaching to the choir, I'm sure, but I didn't write you to gossip. I wrote a thank you, which I have done most sufficiently. You're welcome. Okay, now. Ever in Portia, feel free to stop in for a meeting of the minds. I'm sure I'll never find a friend in the other builders here, so your visit will be most welcome. I'm gonna favorite that one. That one was good. Alright, go to the research center. Is that the only thing I have to do? Yep. I'll swing by the Commerce Guild first. No water. And we go to the museum as well. Fuel is good. Water's good. We'll hoof it today. Wow, the water looks so weird from a distance. Alright, Commerce Guild first, since it's right here. Ooh, gold quality. That's what I want to see. Industrial again? Alright. Almost 3 of them. Damn. We'll do these 2 for Heidi as well. I'll take... I can always use more cash. Alright. What is on my map? Straight upon me. Dead Sea ruins. Alright, well, I can head over there. Let's go to the one by the Oasis real fast. Since we're right here at it.
Wow.
Minister Burgy Boy, are you okay? Water somehow harming me? Holy smokes. Quit breathing it in. I don't need to remind you that as Chief Safety Inspector, this is not a good look. Did you have a nightmare again? Danby is the real one. Yes, the nightmare. I see myself here, standing by the oasis. The kids are about to cross the oasis with their shoes on. Try to stop them, but when I open my mouth, no sound comes out. So I dive into the oasis and try to be a bridge to the other side. My body isn't long enough. They step their shoes off my face. What? They step their shoes off my face and into the water, and then I scream and wake up here. That is weird.
Hey there.
Too much water there now. Yeah, I found that out. Suffering from success. Never could have imagined a world where more water could mean more problems. To be fair, the problem we faced in the past, I mean, there's no amount of detours or sleep paralysis demons that could ever make me want to go back to the old days of no water. Let's just build a bridge. Just crazy enough to work. A bridge, that is. Speak to the mayor, get a plan immediately. Please keep an eye on the mailbox.
See ya.
Yay, we're gonna build a bridge so we can have this path back. Because you can't go in there now. Because that happens. Old newspaper. Alright. So let's go research center, then museum. Then I'll go fight some monsters for a while. Can we?
Ah, you're here.
Yep, I'm
Look
here.
at this. These are the latest upgrades I've designed for the Mobo Suit at the request of City Hall. By making these enhancements, it will become Mobo Suit Mode F. F stands for farming.
Mode F.
I knew you'd appreciate this as much as I do. Sure, you might say, but aren't missiles and
Hi,
plasma
Nani.
swords more exciting? Think of it this way. Have you ever seen a Mobo Suit doing farming? No, we're treading on new sacred ground here. On the front,
Let's push
a
it.
custom rotivator, capable of churning any terrain. And on the back, an all-purpose multi-directional
How's it going?
spray.
Pretty good.
Impressive,
We
huh?
actually...
Here, these are the diagrams.
You just missed it. We did a mission where we got to send some industrial stuff to Porsche. And I got a letter in the mail today from Higgins, who apparently got the new equipment. I favorited it so I can actually go read it, but it was funny. I feel like the devs were kind of making fun of themselves a bit. All right, I need to go to the museum. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I gotta make more darn... Ah, it's fine. I can go read it. I gotta make more of these damn... Okay, you don't... I'll get on you later. This is the one I need to pay attention to. I'm gonna need more gravity motors. Yeah, they have great humor. They do. Because the whole letter was basically Higgins saying, listen, the only way to truly work is to only leave your house for 30 minutes a day to get a new commission. Other than that, you stay at your house. Which is pretty much his entire schedule in Porsche. What I need. Build that. Can I put it on this one? God, this game is so weird about what it classifies. Goes where. A big mask, holy hell. Alright. Now we're gonna go help fight things over at the... Well, hold on. Before I do that, we probably should swing back by the house and get some equipment, because I remember those monsters being a little on the higher level side. And we're gonna fight them in a sandstorm, which sounds like a fantastic idea. Alright, plus it'll give me a chance to get started on things over here. Okay. Magnesium, aluminum alloy. Alright, make blades. make plates. You make wood. And then I get you from the furnace limestone bricks. You're about done, which is great because you can get right on those limestone bricks. Make some of that. Aggro! Actually, I need to check his trough. How you doing? Alright, you're munching on sandberries right now. Merle really likes the chestnuts. Aggro loves the mushrooms, and I happen to have some, so let's give him some. Merle loves tomatoes. Let's give him some tomatoes. Okay. Let me run down the list real quick. Magnesium aluminum alloy is being made. Magnesium steel blades. 6 in production. Gravity motors, I have to go mine. Manganese steel gear, I need 9. Get some... manganese steel bars. I need more of those. When you're done with the limestone bricks, make more of this. And you have some ready for me already. Guess what? You get to make more. Alright. Cancel this for a second. And cancel that for a second. Alright, I need 9 manganese steel gears. I can make 4. Well, get on it. And then queue up behind that. I need magnesium aluminum alloy. That's to make the aluminum alloy plates. Which... How many of those am I gonna need? You got Merle, love that girl. She's such a pearl. She is nice. I've been back and forth with the two of them. Oh no, it needs it directly. Manganese. Alright. It's gonna take me a day or two, but I can get this commission done. Which means I'm probably not gonna go mine for those motors today. Alright, let's get geared up real fast. Which means I'm gonna bring out some weapons. Let's bring out that. A shotgun. What do you do, like, compared to what I currently have? 248 to 274. Ooh, you are much higher. We're gonna take these instead. That has a ranged option as well. We'll take the rifle, as well as the ammo for both. This is the Bright Kitty Duster. HP up. Defense is not as good. What the hell? Why has the frame counter reset? Why is my bitrate at 0? Is the stream still going? Oh my god. What in the hell? What is going on tonight? It's stuck. Try refreshing, because it seems to be working on my end. Here, let me go to a different page. Okay, I'm on the handbook now. Let me see if it actually updates on the... Check, check, check. Okay, yeah. Okay, the stream is still working on my end. I don't know why the bitrate went to frickin' 0. And the frame counter reset. And the bitrate's still not good. Everything's in the red. I saw something flash on OBS, which isn't normal. And then all of a sudden, I look over there and it's like, oh, the frame counter has reset. Which is not supposed to happen by itself. I have to manually hit the button to do that. Bitrate has still tanked too. I'm gonna leave it be for now. Everything looks good on the preview on both Twitch and YouTube. So I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Bitrates. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to close that. Oh well. Well, I just closed Firefox, so I can't check the status of my own stream anymore. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. I'm gonna continue sorting my inventory situation. Bitrate is fine. Well, I mean, it's terrible. But hopefully it will recover in the time it takes me to do this. Alright, I was looking at equipment. Alright, the flaming action shirt is what I have on right now. Stamina boost is higher. Yeah, but that has reflect damage. Rainbow Dinosaur Senior Boots. I don't even have a high enough level for that. This is 240 to 249. This is 300. Damn. Rainbow Dinosaur, Rainbow Dinosaur. I don't even have a level enough to equip them. This will give me more health. Alright. So we're gonna go for Bright Kitty Duster for our armor, I think. I'm gonna upgrade our armor. Let me turn off the outfit for a second. Even though I kind of like the look of this one. Yeah, and see now it's sending the live message again. Did it die again? Hold on, I'm gonna kill my own stream by bringing Firefox back up. It's dying bad now. Like, it wasn't even this bad at the start of the stream. It's been doing it all night. Yeah, it's not sending enough data is the problem. Like, my internet has just completely killed itself. My bitrate's triple digits now, and it should be much higher. It's at 100. I'm fully expecting it to hit 0 again. According to the frame counter, which has reset again, we're losing 80% of the frames. which is just awful. I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna go do anything until it recovers. Looking at my stream health, yeah, the graph has just plummeted. Yeah, the stream reset at some point for Twitch because it says I've been going for 6 minutes. I've been going for, according to OBS, 2 hours and 16 minutes. I wanted to do an extra... Well, no, I can't. Had my last few Sandrock streams crash out while the game and Streamlabs were fine. You're still live, at least. Yeah, the problem here is my internet, and there's basically nothing I can do about it. The problem's not the game or the computer or OBS, it's just my internet is just shit. And there's fuck all that can be done. Because fuck me. Game was going, so I had no idea. Dual monitors are a nice thing to have. Because I can put OBS on monitor 2. Let me make sure the stream's still going on YouTube. So I can see OBS at all times and see what's going on, and it just tells me if everything is alive. I wish I had a big enough setup I can go triple monitor. Because I want to have... I have a monitor 1 right in front of me. Monitor 2 is on my right side. Monitor 3 would go on my left side. If I could put it there. I don't have a monitor 2 put there, but... on a laptop. I got my friend Cherry. She plays and streams on a laptop. So, I'm sure it's painful. Okay. Alright. Is there no messages from YouTube that stream health died? And it still has the full stream, at least. Okay, so the stream on YouTube at no point died, so the VOD will be complete. Thank frack. It's just the Twitch one that went kaputsy. Looks like bitrate has recovered. We got a green light. Old girl on your cell phone, so you're good. Hey. If it works, it works. Oh, I didn't mean to take the hat off. For some reason, I'm just going to go with this equipment, I guess, because it won't let me change. I guess it has to be in my inventory. Alright, let me run sort this shit out.exe. I'm going to clear my hotbar for a second. I'm going to put these first. Sword behind them. Then pistol, then rifle, then shotgun. I don't need these, because I can't really use them over there anyway. I'll put grenades. And then... lavender extract, that's health points over time. That's stamina. Put the stamina, health, crit rate, health over time. Big health, big health. Okay. Rifle, shotgun, health, big health, really big health, health over time, stamina, crit rate up. Sounds good. And we'll put the small health on here too. Tons of complaints, but who's listening? I feel you on that one. There we go. Hit the right button one of these days. I did get this new sword. Alright, I'm not gonna take a mount. I'm actually going to take the yak mole thing that we put over there recently. This one. Hopefully, it's not too big a problem. I have ranged attack options now, and a pretty powerful sword, so I should be okay. I feel like my leveling has decreased in rate, because there's some monsters over here that are kind of tough. There's also a treasure chest here. And of course, I put my duster away. A throwing bomb. Awesome. Oh, wait, this is a big sword. I thought that was a dagger. Well, I prefer the bigger sword, or the smaller sword. Wait, hold on a minute. Now the quest icon's gone away, but whatever. I'm guessing they just want me to go through this. I'm really underleveled for that. We'll use 7 hours, cost 200 stamina. Need to defeat all the waves of monsters within the time limit. When fighting the monsters, be careful of the traps. Defeating monsters will give you more ammo for the air cannon. Challenge ends when time runs out or all the monsters defeated. If there's any time remaining, it will be converted into reward. Ending the challenge, rewards can be collected at the exit. I'm gonna attempt it, but I'm probably not gonna do very good because I am really underleveled for this. But maybe the game will go easy on us. It probably won't. I can turn off the Spotify music now. So this is probably not going to go well for me. It's going to be fun. It's going to be something. It's probably going to be a slaughter, and I'm going to be the one getting slaughtered. If it ever loads up. It's always that last 10%. It's every game I play. It loads up fine, but that last 10% always takes forever. It's like that in Phasmo, too. Which, didn't that get an update recently? Alright, interact with the machine, challenge, yada yada yada. Alright, vending machine right there. Ah, that's toughness. Can you get break? Ooh, crit rate and defense up. That's not bad. I was hoping for lifesteal though. Alright, I have 34 of them. I'm gonna buy a bit more handgun ammo. I think we're good on everything else. Buy one of these. Alright, I'm just not even gonna Well, I might. That's got some decent damage. Although it doesn't do as much damage as my actual sword, so let's just move everything over. I prefer the sword anyway. Make sure everything's loaded up. Alright. Not the biggest arena in the world, but we do have the air cannon. Take this guy out. Ooh, we got a good angle here. Oh, we had a good angle. Ow. Why are you not actually hitting it? We ain't gonna have a lot of time. Whoa! Well, it's so awkward. The sword really doesn't want to hit what you're aiming at sometimes. At least I'm pretty good at dodging for the most part. Yeah, we're not getting through this wave, I can already tell. Oh, he got me that time. Let me use 2 shots on this thing. Oh wow, we actually got through that wave. We're probably not gonna get through this one though. Yeah, I'm gonna be lucky if I get even 1 kill on this wave. I did not have a lot of time. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna back off. Let's just try to live. Because, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to kill him in time. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on living. I love how they don't go away even though it's all over. And there was one over here too. $14,230. Could pause. Oh wow, it's already 19:30. I don't know if... Seriously? Guys, the fight's over. I didn't bring any buff food with me is the thing. Maybe that counts enough to complete whatever the objective is, because it wasn't on my quest counter, or my quest list. We'll work on some level ups. We'll come back when we're at like level 55 or something like that. Yeah, I'm what, level 46 now? I think I did good. Most of the time in games like this, oh, I'm 47 actually. If you know their attack patterns, you can get by. Like, even these things are higher levels than I am. So yeah, even though they're higher levels, if you know their attack patterns, you can get by. Fun fact, when I played Crosscode, I actually took on a boss enemy that was 10 levels higher than me and won, because the key to combat in that game is knowing their attack patterns and their weak points. They don't really have weak points in this game, but their attack patterns, you can dodge out the way. Perfect dodging isn't technically a thing, but I keep doing it. You can thank Genshin Impact for that. I've gotten really good at perfect dodging thanks to Genshin, because its dodge works the same way. You just right-click to get the hell out of dodge when they... And if you do it at the right time, you can get some iframes, which means you won't move too far away from the target when you dodge, which means you can get right back into the fray. Gotta love a good dance partner. Alright. Let me put things back. I don't like the visuals of the sword on me. So I am going to switch back to my titanium daggers. Oh, no. Give me that pistol back. And that doesn't go in there. There we go. Get my equipment set back up the way I like it. No, I like that there, that there, that there, that there, that not at all, that there. How's everything looking? Petrified wooden boards. This is almost done. This is almost done. Alright, we got steel blades. We still need the gravity motors. We still need the manganese steel gears. This is still going. This is still going. We just need a couple more of them. Can I get the recyclers going on any of that? You know what's curious is I haven't had a need for this yet. I have that, but I got 14 of those and they're doing nothing. Yes, get the recycler going on this. Same on this side. So both my recyclers are going now. We'll go mine for those gravity motors tomorrow, which is also a Friday, so we need to remember it's date night for Amira. Alright. The steel gears, we need 4. We have 9. We need 5 more. We're waiting on those. Manganese steel bars, which I think are queued up behind these things. Yeah, and what about you? What's queued behind you? Nothing. Well, guess what? That's what you're making. Alright, we might have enough for that for tomorrow. Honestly, yeah, we might have enough to do everything tomorrow, and I can go get the gravity motors and we can get to work. Alright, let me put this. I'm gonna sort all real quick. Go to my standby chest. You go in there. You go in there. You... Actually, everything else can just go in metal. Awesome. Then we can turn in for the night. What other missions do I have queued up? We're waiting on that. That doesn't have a time limit, so I'm not too concerned with it. It's 9 days on those. MP assembly, both of those. I'll get started on them in the morning. All right, we have to remember we take Amira on a date tonight. It's Friday, which is date night. I forgot to do that last week and had to do it on a Saturday. I hear Mian out there. And Logan. And they all just turn tail and run. Mian especially. She runs everywhere she goes. Come to my attention that since the water level in the Oast has gotten so high, we might need to build a bridge to keep our town pleasantly walkable. Minister Burgess said you really wanted to build it for us, so I got the diagram from Heidi. Alright, I can do that. Is there a time limit on this one? There is not. Alright. Chromium steel bearings, zinc, titanium alloy, aluminum alloy plate, a plastic shell, organic ceramics, and a plastic pipe. Alright. So it's not going to use any of the things I need for the other commission. You make the rotavator for me. And then I will make the other thing over here. I gave the robot the hard job. Awesome. Got that one. And it's done. We just have to install them. Cool, cool, cool. All right. What do you need? Acacia wood planks, copper sticks, which I have, organic ceramic sheets I have. Train's here. Some acacia wood planks, get them going. You need 3. All right, let's collect everything from our recyclers and our furnaces. All right, manganese steel gears. Do I have enough to make them? I need 9. I have 4. I need 5 more. It can only make 2, so I need more than that. Well, go ahead and get to work on them. And we'll go get the gravity motors today while everything else runs. All right, go ahead and sort all of this. Let's pick up our stuff. Okay, first things first. Sort all of that. All right. This one's not ready to be turned in yet. This one is. It needs 2 more petrified wooden boards. I don't have enough petrified wood, so I'm gonna have to go get that today too. Well, we're gonna be doing a lot of running. Hello, Mianne. What did you want this morning?
Hey there.
Heard Nia handled herself really well in the ruins with you and Logan. Pretty cool. Really got a great team on our hands. Yep, it's a sad day when she leaves, I'm sure. She's probably not gonna leave. She's here permanently now, I'm sure. Howdy. Okay, we'll check here, see if there's anything good. I'm gonna be hesitant about taking commissions. Oh my god, there's another gold quality. Frickin' sign me the hell up. Amira wants steel panels? I'm curious. What for? Amira, what do you need steel panels for? Alright, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take any gold quality one. These 2... If it lets me take them, which one's worth more? Cooper's is worth more. I already have too many commissions, it won't let me take them. Damn. Because I could turn those in right now. Alright. We'll go to the... Get this stuff installed on the robot. Swing by the house to get everything started for the, Amira's steel bridge panel. I don't know why she needs one, but she apparently does. I don't know why it took the long way around there. You ship Mianne and Nia. They are so sweet on each other. Just makes sense. I mean, it ain't the worst ship in the world.
Far more tuned, and allows for maneuverability and a 2-fold increase in power.
Oh, don't tell me the professor's into it as well. And Nia's here. Speak of the devil, she's right there. You can see her hiding behind me. Mianne and Nia probably wouldn't be the worst ship in the world, to be honest. I ship Elsie and Logan, to be totally honest. I'm gonna be surprised if they don't get together.
Granted, the extra maneuverability allows for a more controlled experience, but the Leaf model is excellent for aim. The pinpoint accuracy of the Gauss rifle is just astonishing. It also has a far greater amount of field testing.
Don't you just love it when nerds get in a room together?
That's an interesting point. I suppose the lack of variation on the 0 means that efficiency is reduced, but the dexterity more than makes up for it. The greater field testing of the Leaf is simply due to the lower cost and mass availability.
See, me personally, I really liked the bigger Gundam 02 model from the show Mobile Suit Gundam 0083. I mean, that show is it's not really underrated. A lot of people don't like it. Specifically the ending and the female character, the lead female character is insufferable. and the ending is also what the fuck. So, yeah. But I really enjoyed 0083, mostly because I like the mobile suit designs in it. Specifically the 02. The 01's okay, but the 02 I really liked.
That's what makes the Leaf model so interesting. The mass production led to overwhelming power, particularly in the Grips incident. In that conflict, it was the abundance of the Leaf model that allowed for the swift victory. I'm sure the builder is familiar. Which model do you prefer?
Zero model, the Leaf model, this sounds like nonsense. Are you talking about the mobile suit? See, the thing is, I didn't read, there is a book. I wonder if I read that book in game, I would know more about this. I'm just gonna pick this one.
Well,
we are talking about mobile suits.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
Not necessarily Sandrock's.
Nia, where are you looking? Why are you staring at my gun?
I'm completely lost. Are you talking about the potential new upgrades to the mobile suit for planting?
Oh?
No, they're
No.
nerding.
We just have a shared interest in a certain old world franchise.
Indeed. Perhaps we should return to our task. We seem to have been somewhat distracted.
Weapon envy. She might be envious. It's like, I wish I could carry a pistol around wherever I went.
Right.
Or, you know what? She might be looking at my little bunny on my hip there, and she's thinking, oh, I gave that to him, and he still wears it.
Okay.
Because she's got one on her hip, too. And she did give it to me. The reason I wear it is because I kind of like it. Like, I sort of like Nia. This is in character. I sort of like Nia. She's a friend, and I miss her when she's not around, so I keep the bunny.
So, you said that you have already made several changes to the basic design of the mobile suit? Most recently for digging the tunnel, correct?
That thing is... Yeah, I guess it qualifies as a mobile suit.
Yes. I have managed to convince the city to use it in an official capacity. Thus far, we have used it twice. Through my research, the functionality has been increased considerably.
Interesting. I think perhaps it can be further repurposed for Project Greenland.
Evershine mentioned.
The Littlewoods project.
Maybe. That's Project Greenland, isn't it?
Is that right?
That's right.
Wow, that must have been really hard
Watch, we're
work.
gonna have mobile suits in friggin' Evershine now. It's confirmed.
For this new effort, creating the straw grid by hand will be far too time-consuming. The mobile suit is needed if we're to create the foundations for the woods more efficiently.
I'm listening.
Well, you two go have fun. Was that all I needed to do? Nope, we gotta install this.
It's so beautiful. I hereby declare the mobile suit mode F to be fully operational.
I guess Nia left something behind because she just kind of...
So impressed.
You get a special gift from Nia if you marry her, but I won't tell you. You have to work on it yourself. Listen, you might as well, because I'm marrying Amira. And this game, as much as I love it, the My Time games don't have the most replayability in the world. So I probably won't be replaying Sandrock anytime soon.
But now,
I have given
now
thought...
the question is, who among us will pilot this perfection? Perhaps a competition? For science, of course.
I have given thought to replaying Portia if I finish Sandrock and there's still a decent amount of time to go before Evershine comes out. I have given thought to playing Portia again. It is shorter than Sandrock. It has to do with her career. She's a botanist, right? If I remember correctly, or junior botanist now. She's a intern, assistant kind of thing. I can definitely drive it better than you. I don't know how to pilot. Are you not afraid?
Operating an air cannon during a war and piloting a mobile suit mode F are not at all the same thing. Anyway, I believe the two of us are the only ones qualified to pilot it, after what happened to it during the tunnel project. Regardless, Mode F is operational. So, if you're ready, we can start the pilot test right now. Mayor Treaty can select the pilot of mobile suit.
What are we
I'm
testing?
glad you asked. I spent a considerable amount of time designing this test. The mobile suit pilot exam has 3 subjects. The first is operational questions. I believe these shouldn't be a problem for either of us.
I mean,
The other 2
maybe.
subjects are piloting tests. The winner of these shall be determined by the judge.
I want to play Porsche Run again, but I don't know if I'll stream it.
Regardless, Mode F is operational.
It's one of those you
So,
might
if
as
you're
well
ready,
things.
You can start the pilot test right now. Mayor Treaty can select the pilot of mobile suit.
Okay, what do I gotta do? I gotta go get gravity motors. And something else I've forgotten. Let's do it
Very
now.
well. I will go and fetch Mayor Treaty.
I got time. How much time could this possibly take? Smash cut. It's like 6 in the afternoon by the time we're done with it.
Director, do we really need to do this? We're just using it to plant trees faster, right?
Just humor him, Trudy.
Mayor, when you asked me for upgrades, I agreed. Why? Because it's my dream to pilot a mobile suit. In peacetime, there are very stringent rules in place for this to happen, and I must observe them. Or else, the very fabric of authenticity will be shattered.
Train's here.
What rules? Are they from Vega 5?
No, he just made them up.
They're just there, okay? Are you going to stand between a man and his dream?
She might.
No. Fine. Let's just get this over with. Are you both ready?
Mayor, for the questions, please use the Mobile Suit Code of Practice issued by Vega 5.
Right.
Wow, that's an actual book.
Okay, I'm prepared. Are you?
Let's do it.
All right. Question 1. If you encounter pedestrians walking in front of you while piloting the mobile suit, you should
Speed up. Take a detour. Slow down. To avoid collision, prepare for battle. I'm at a point where if I don't stream it, I most likely won't have time to play it. Well, if you really want to play it, then you just answered your conundrum there. Slow down to avoid collisions, probably the right answer. I want to say take a detour, though.
Good. Public safety is a priority.
Okay, apparently not.
And Chi?
There are no options available that fit with the adequate response. I would engage a power jump and avoid the situation entirely.
And smash someone else?
Well, that is certainly not in the answers, but okay. Next question. This is a picture question. If you are the pilot of the green mobile suit, what should you do in the given situation?
Decelerate, let the red mobile suit overtake. He's already overtaken. Take out your weapon and make them reverse through force. Turn on action mode and put the pedal to the metal. Avoid a collision and report to the authorities. I mean, he passed on the left. That's fine. Although, hold on. Are driving rules at play or are maritime rules at play? Because if I remember correctly, the person... It's always the one on the right that gives way, but you pass on the right side. In both naval, maritime ships and aviation, you pass on the right side if you're passing someone. And he passed to the left. So are we dealing with ships and planes or cars here? Because with cars, you pass on the left. Hella blunt and really appreciate that. I mean, yeah, if there's only really one way to look at it. Like, if you want to replay it and you don't think you'll have time to replay it, then unless you stream it, well, then there's your answer. It's only one way to look at that. So I would say probably this one. Let's go with this one.
Safety first, no matter what the other suit's doing. And you, Director?
There isn't
Fight
an
it.
option here that is appropriate either.
Oh my god, dude. You don't understand how tests work.
Of course.
I would engage action mode and then stop in front of the other mobile suit and explain the rules they were violating.
Of course you would.
But wouldn't you run into them based on this scenario?
Actually, I would be in action mode while engaging the power jump from the previous question, thus completely avoiding a collision.
Oh, okay.
It's not the Kobayashi Maru, dude. You can't invent your own solution.
Well, that ends the theory aspect of the exam. And now we are going to start the operational exam.
It was a 2-question test?
Please
Please tell me I get to drive it. Please don't be a cutscene. I want to drive it.
Okay, let's begin. Please operate the mobile suit and go to the designated location.
Where is the
I've
designated
simulated this
location?
in my brain 1,000 times.
Hold on. Over there.
Great! It seems you have the basic controls mastered already. Next, please pick up the items from the table and place them in the designated location.
Acquire this. Ooh, it can jump pretty good.
Good! Oh, you did great! Director Chi, your turn now.
Alright.
How are you gonna mess this up, Chi? I need to know.
I am gonna...
Don't break it. That's all I ask. That was a heck of a frame for the game to freeze on.
Oh, Director, are you okay?
I'm fine.
He's fine.
I'm sorry, Director. The builder passed everything with flying colors. They are clearly more proficient with the mobile suit.
Just that awesome. Director Chi, keep at it. I won. Yes, I get the pilot. I am Gungam.
Director, don't worry. You'll still have the opportunity to practice and get better. Just keep it up.
You get a little bit too carried away, my dude.
For now, the builder will pilot the mobile suit for Project Greenland. We'll work out a specific planting schedule soon. I'll let you know.
Thank you.
I'd say that about do it for this exam.
I need to go drink some tea.
What kind? So I changed my looks once I got the, once Rosie became operational and gave me a free makeover. Mostly because I kind of got tired of the way I looked, and the way I looked was from, hey, the train's back. The way I looked was from, like, when the game first come out, and I think a few things had been added or changed. Steel panels? Who the hell needs steel panels? Oh, man. Amira did. Okay. I completely forgot about that. Alright. Why are you two at my house? I'm not home. Y'all good? Alright, steel frames. What do I need for steel frame? Oh, okay. I need copper screws. I know that much. I'm gonna need 1 steel frame. So cast iron rods, manganese steel bars, of course, and 4 copper screws. Alright, 4 copper screws. Make 2 of those. Cast iron rods. Make 4 of those. Let's pick up what we can from here. Alright, we got enough of everything except the gears, which I can't build any more of. And I need 3 more. Three, 6, 9. Make more. Just make all of them. Make all of the manganese. Alright. Okay, well that's going... I'm just gonna put the sandberries in here for now. You guys just gonna stand there? I don't have time to hang out today. I have to go get some gravity motors. Okay, so in progress. Working on it. That one's ready. Working on it. And working on it. Alright, let's go get some gravity motors. And I'm probably going to reset the dungeon just because. Oh no, I have one more floor to go through. Alright, I'm gonna let the game go a little longer. I think I'll go to 1:30 tonight, my time, which is in 30 minutes. It's 1:01 now. I don't know, we'll play it by ear. I don't want to go too late because of all the stuff going on in Genshin right now. I want to have time to play that. Alright, we'll run through this floor. There's not going to be any more gravity motors, though. I've already cleared it out, but I want to get to floor 11. Wait a minute. Northern Starship Ruins. I should have a pass. I was just in here yesterday. I guess it's expired already. Did I ever upgrade this? Yes, everything's upgraded. Alrighty then. I guess it expired. I must have bought it earlier and still had it, I guess. All right, there's not going to be any gravity motors in here because I've cleared it out. So I'm just going to kind of push through to the next floor, mine it completely full of gravity motors, and go out and reset, basically. Try to get as many as I can, too. When too many tasks have you feeling like a juggler. Well, the good news is most of it is passive. Wait, don't I need magnesium, come to think of it? Yeah, we can mine a little bit of magnesium too. But the good news is a lot of it is passive. I just have to get the machines going. This way, then this way. All right. Yeah, that floor is confusing as all hell. You have to go up, turn left, go back down. Or turn right.
Hey.
Then you have to go up again. And there's nothing here. All right, well, let's go to the next floor. Hopefully it's easier. Ooh, a chest. Masterpiece, elegant clothes rack, more relic crap. Alright, gravity motors, please. Polar Dawn? Really? I'm just gonna find the spear just lying around? That's a processor. Gravity motor. Alright, we're probably gonna pick up things I'm not after, but it'll be alright. I'm not finding anything else. How far down can I go? That far down. Alright, let's back out. Go to a different floor. What was that spear I picked up? Let me check that out real fast. All right, let's channel my inner Zhangling. Polar Dawn, 217 to 244. It's a level 35. 8% after attacking, gain 8% of gaining good luck. Okay. That's a weird way to phrase that. Increase damage to smaller monsters by 15 after attacking an enemy. Gains 7% of inflicting slowpoke. Okay, well, I mean, I prefer daggers over spears, but alright. Something else to fight with, I guess. Alright, gravity motors start on floor 7, so we're gonna go there. We have to keep an eye on the time because I don't want to miss date night. It's important. 1400 already, so. Oh wow, this place just filled up. Processor, gravity motor, toolbox. Awesome, okay. Gravity motor was over here. Right, and then over here, we're probably gonna pick up a lot of stuff we don't want, but oh well. At least it's closer to us, so I have a chance of, yep, that. You know what? I think we have to power through and get all of them anyway. Yeah, it sucks when it's clustered. Yeah, it does. Especially because I'm really avoiding the relics for now. Because they just clutter up the inventory. I'll deal with relics later. Honestly, I kind of wish this game didn't have the museum and relics. I know pretty much every game in this genre does the museum thing. So it's kind of annoying. What's that one? Toolbox. How many of these did I need? Oh, I got 3 of them. I want to try to get more, though. Although, we ain't got a lot of time. See, that being there, the Genshin, the part of my brain that plays and enjoys Genshin is telling me there's a puzzle here. Even though there probably isn't a puzzle here. I don't think this is that kind of game. Old world. Yeah, it's part of the old world discovery. It's more excusable in this game. I never really understood why the museum existed in something like Stardew. It makes some sense narratively for this game. But I'll be honest, I just don't want... I don't like collecting things like that. Alright, I guess we've cleared this floor. Well, we got the motors we need. I'm probably going to be coming back for more, but I'll do that later. Let's see if we, Oh, you don't like the pixel look? Pixel art... I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent to pixel art, honestly. I definitely prefer full 3D where possible, but... I mean, pixel art works in a lot of ways. Like, my favorite game is Crosscode, and it does the same pixel art thing, so... Alright. I'm gonna put the relics I picked up. Windy Sonata. I'll open that. I don't care about the relic bag for now. You can go under decorations, both of you. Oh, I don't know if you were here for the last stream, by the way, but I don't think I'm gonna get all the paintings I need. Let me show you. Because I think the game Maya derped. So, one of the masterpiece paintings... This one. Amusement Park. It spawns in the same cave where you get fishing contests. It's in a treasure chest. I've completely cleared that cave. And instead of getting this, I got 2 of the fishing contest. So I might not be getting Amusement Park. It's oh well. I got so many other paintings I can decorate the house with. As far as this is concerned, the main thing we're waiting on is the chest and competition store. I have the bed already. I'm just sleeping in it. That's why it's not showing counted here. But we're waiting to get furniture chest to pick all that up. And then the competition store, I need a few things from it. But I don't have the money for them right now. Oh, we actually got some gravity motors out of that box. Awesome. So the game kind of derped, and we might be a bit screwed in that regard, but I'm less concerned about that. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. I think I have everything I need to build those steel panels that Amira wanted. I just need to make the steel frame real fast. Nope, I need that still. God damn it. Okay, what can I do with my life right now? Are you not done? Oh, shoot. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Okay, that one's done. I'll turn that one in. She'll just have to wait a little longer on her petrified wooden boards. I can build that bridge. Awesome. Alright, so we'll turn that in, build this. Let me see if there's enough. Alright, bring this back up. I need 3 more steel gears. Awesome, I can make 3. Now that does mean I don't have any for that, because that needs manganese steel bars, but I can do that tomorrow. I'll have enough to finish that off. I swore I made... I did! Frickin' do that then. I thought I had made 4 of those. Alright, so... turn this in... Wait a minute, they had to be green, but I'm confusion. Hold on. I got 2 of these. Didn't I have 2? Oh, no, wait. I just, fuck. It doesn't matter. I thought I had two blue and 2 green, but I guess not. And you are wood. You are Groot. You go in the wood pile. And you go in there. You can add the houses without the paint. Yeah, I know. I just kind of wanted to get everything, but it's whatever. It happens sometimes. Had a piece of the night statue stay stuck behind a rock wall. Oh, that sucks. Oh wait, I have to actually build the bridge here, don't I? Right. Cancel that. Is it getting built here? Yep, right there. Bridge. 1 bridge. Mian's on her daily run. And we'll go install it. And real quick, we're going to grab something out of the chest. Let's see. Clothing. Eagle flute. I got too many of these damn things. Alright, I'm going to give 1 as a gift to Amira. That'll be her gift for the night. And we'll take aggro out as well. Nope, what are you doing? Pick that up. Because what lady wouldn't want to go on a horse ride through the desert as the sun goes down? Maybe I should introduce Amira to a Mia. Like, hey Mia, this is Amira. We're gonna get married one day. Just see what happens. To be fair, when you tell Nia that you are seeing someone, she does take it pretty well. 1 bridge. You know, I was thinking when the oasis filled up, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to put a bridge there. It would look better. Billion times better than me dedicating the rest of my life to being a human bridge. Honestly, the bridge could be a bit bigger. You know, sometimes when you go to the moisture farm, has the core back inside. Yep, that's how I know it's corrupted.
Thanks.
Sandrock really gets better every day. Thanks a million. Yeah, I feel like this bridge could be a bit better. Like it should connect to the soil and go over the rocks, but whatever. Alright, let's go turn in this commission, then we'll go pick up Amira. Alright, what time is it, IRL? It is 1:20. We might end the stream after this day. Which, if she's still online...
Grease, huh? I mean...
If, there's someone I have in mind rating, if they're still online. They're gonna be playing this game tonight, too. They're a little bit further back in the story than I am. Wasn't here last stream, but you found the water. Yep. We got all that done. The oasis is now full. Where is my girlfriend? She is not at her house. She's not at the oasis. Don't tell me she ran off to visit Portia. without telling me or taking me. Tori's over there. Yep, so if anyone's watching, please stick around for the raid. It's always embarrassing to raid with 0 viewers. Let me check her house. See if she's just, like, not showing up because she's inside. Honey, are you home? She is not. It's date night, sweetie. Where are you at? Where could she be? Maybe the blue moon? She's not in the desert. And she doesn't really go anywhere outside of town. Mian's in the desert. Andy's in the desert. Alright, guess we gotta... She's playing hide and seek, and we gotta find her before we can go out tonight. There's Janie, Nemo, Rosie, Banjo, Macchiato. Maybe she's at the Oasis with Arvio? Sometimes she's there. Oh, don't fall in. Nope, she might be at Arvio's store. Sometimes she's there. Here to support you, give good vibes, get a better vibe. That's... well, thank you. I do appreciate it.
Hi there.
Arvio, have you seen your sister? It's date night and I can't find her. Nice house, by the way. Alright, there's one last place I can think to check, and that's the Blue Moon. Oh, I just ran Macchiato over. Right, there she is. Sweetheart, honey, you know how late it is. So what is it? We understand how all the technology works. All that's left is to implement. Amazing. I think the team that made it happen will be remembered as the Peach of Sandrock. Let's go out, honey.
Perhaps it is a good idea for us to take some...
Where shall we go? Let's go draw something in the sand. Why not? I wanted to get started a little earlier than this. We'll go draw in the sand, we'll do some stargazing, and then get some dinner. Even though she just left the Blue Moon, so she's probably not hungry. I wish there was more date stuff to do in this game. I felt like Portia had more. Here, I got an idea. This is what we're gonna do. I got one extra activity. Same schedule, but one extra activity I'm gonna add. And we're gonna send Aggro back home. Aggro, you go ahead and go back to the house. Let's do some sand painting. Let's hold hands. Always love doing that. While the game figures out life. Come on, game. Game? Game? Hello? Game? I hit do the thing, and now you're just sitting here. It's still running. You can see the effects moving in the background. Please don't break. Game. I need you to figure out life, game. It's not frozen. I don't think it crashed. Task manager. It may have crashed. I guess she does want stargazing. Okay, according to Task Manager, the game is still running, but Crashpad Handler DLL and Unity Crash Handler have also started, which seems to indicate that a crash has happened, although it's not a bad enough crash to take the whole game with it. So I have two options. I can sit here and wait and hope that 3 a.m. rolls around and I just pass out and it continues. But that's going to take forever, and I have no idea if the game's clock has stopped. Or I can just call the stream now, and we'll raid, and then once the stream's over, I'll just kill it with Task Manager. One might have to redo the day, but I'll see about that after the stream's over. So, between those two options, I think we're gonna go with the latter. So let me see if the person I wanted to raid is still streaming. Where's the raid button? There it is. They're on Pacific time, so they should be, hopefully. They are really, they're not raiding, they're not streaming. I saw them live earlier. Same category, maybe? Well, unfortunately, it seems they have logged early tonight. Usually they're a little later. Well, I know they're doing some convention prep stuff. So that might have had something to do with it. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I could raid Turtle. Turtle's raided me before. What's he playing? Best space team ever is the top. Oh, Jump Space is the name of the game. I have not even seen any of that game. Ultrasaur's playing DCS World. Ren's playing Water Park Simulator. All right, there's your pick. Water Park Simulator, Jump Space, or DCS World. Between the two, I'd recommend either Water Park or Jump Space. DCS World's a completely different game. So if there's anyone in chat, you get to pick. Stay for a few no matter who. Well, yeah. I'm going to lean towards Turtle, because Turtle's raided me multiple times. So it'd be good to raid back. I'm actually, well, we're going to go with Turtle. I'm going to set this up. Start the raid. All right, I've sent the raid. It will be going in just a little bit as soon, because I like to load their stream up in another tab. Because Twitch, for whatever reason, closes the stream when you raid someone. Alright. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Sorry the game kind of crashed on us. Next stream, no stream plans this weekend, so probably Monday it'll be Sandrock. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time, everyone.